Yo, people, welcome back to the Red Pitch Podcast. Listen, like, share, subscribe, and listen, man. Got another one coming through the door at the Arsenal. A lot of fans aren't happy. Listen, before we get into it, let's roll this. Yo, people, and listen, man. As I said before, a lot of Arsenal fans are not happy with this transfer window. Listen, keep telling people we're still in June. Calm down, calm down. The striker's coming. The left forward is coming. You know, obviously at the moment they're not happy because they're seeing Kepa come in, they're seeing Zubamendi come in, they're seeing Norgard come in. And then today we've heard about young 20-year-old centre-back from Valencia, Cristhian Mosquera. Now, listen, I heard about this guy. I think it was around January times. And we were actually linked with him during that time. And I know everyone's saying, oh, another centre-back. How many centre-backs do we need? How many defensive players do we need? But listen, we know Tierney's gone. We know Zinchenko's going. Kivior is still up in the air. Apparently, he wants to go back to Italy, and AC Milan are monitoring that situation. But listen, this guy, 20-year-old versatile defender. You know, he's strong. He's got excellent anticipation. He's an excellent ball carrier. Excels in his one-on-one abilities. He adapts well. He's good. He's a good youngster, you know. And I did look into him a few months ago when we were linked, and I was like, okay, decent. He's a decent backup for Saliba. Obviously, you know, as I see it now, we seem to be looking to have at least two players in each position. Now, we know Ben White is no longer a centre-back. And I feel Ben White could probably no longer play in centre-back, right? So we know we've got Timber and Ben White looked down at the right back. We know that a left centre-back, you've got Gabriel, you've got Kivior, and you've got Calafiori, who can also step in that position, right? But right centre-back, if you notice, there was a lot of games last season where when Saliba was out, Kivior came in with Gabriel, and we was playing two left-footed centre-backs together, right? There was no one to really come in and fill that position that Saliba had left on that right-hand side. And listen, Cristhian Mosquera is that player that could come in and potentially do that job. Yes, he's only 20, he's young, but he can learn. He could spend this first season learning under Saliba. Then you've got FA Cups. Then you've got Carabao Cups. I mean, this guy, he's no stranger to game time at Valencia. He's played, I think it was 37 games last year. The season before that, he played 30 plus as well. So in the last 2 years, he's played, 60 odd La Liga games, and that's just in the league. That doesn't include the Copa del Rey or any other competitions. But while obviously he's primarily a centre-back, last season he did show his versatility. He played right back for some games, he played left back for some games. He played right centre-back for some games, he played left back centre-back for some games. So he's versatile along that back line. And Arteta loves a player that's versatile, that can play along the back line. I mean, his defensive strengths, he reads the game very, very well, for what I see. He's been praised by, even Ancelotti when he was at Real Madrid, and the Barcelona manager as well. This guy, he's been praised, with his ability to read the game, his anticipation, his positioning, and the way he intercepts passes and thwarts attacks. Do you get what I'm saying? He's been praised by the higher ups. And listen, it's not just Arsenal that we're looking at this guy and after him. He just played in the Spanish team for the Euros, the under-21 Euros, and he played. He was decent there as well. So he had a few good performances, and I know we had a few scouts over there watching, and obviously this is probably what's pushed that through as well. Again, his one-on-one defender, and he's strong. He's very, very strong. He's very physical. 6'2" or 3", I think. Another big, strong guy in there. Listen, he is a player that I feel, like I've said, if someone like Saliba's out, he's a right-footed centre back as well. So if Saliba's out, or we want to rest Saliba, he can slot right in, and I've got no qualms that he could come in to this team and perform alongside Gabriel in this team in the Premier League. I think he'll have no problems with the physicality of the Premier League. I don't think he's got no problem pace-wise, the pace of the game in the Premier League. I don't think he'll have a problem with that. Listen, I know it's not what Arsenal fans want and what we're looking for right now. Yes, we want a striker. The Gyökeres Sesko thing is still going on. You're talking Rodrigo left on the left attacking. I haven't heard anything more on guys like Lookman, who a couple of months ago we were kind of looking at Ademola Lookman as well. Not really heard much movement from that point on. Rafael Leao as well, another good quality left-sided forward. But listen, man, it's like I said, it's only June. We fly out to Singapore on July the 19th, but I believe the week before that we fly to Spain to do some warm weather training when the players get back. So listen, man, we've got a good few weeks to get in a few players. No, I've got no doubts that Berta's got things in place, and we're just getting ready. And obviously we know the players we got have not even been announced yet. They won't be announced until probably next week when we hit July. So listen, I've got no qualms, and I can guarantee that once July hits, we're gonna see the transfers coming in like dominoes, and by the end of the window, I feel we're gonna be happy. It just feels like, I think I'm probably the only fan at the minute, Arsenal fan, that has got a decent feeling. Edu's not there no more. This is Berta. Yes, we've got Arteta, but this is Berta. It's a new machine. He's a different negotiator. So we shall see what happens. But listen, man, let's focus. And if we do get Cristhian Mosquera, we got, hopefully he comes in and he can hit the ground running and prove everyone wrong, and we go again in it. But yeah, listen, I'll be back later or tomorrow. I'm out.